Ebisa for your mamu mo try me ada ye ho akwa guest ni be very stubborn. But it is all good. But ye de Ghana common bro na answer na no ma ye na ya boafo ya se na said ye ya de bia meka etwe wo no LPM we ya me ye enye se me promote candidate bia adwuma ni mu enhyehyɛ ye no adwuma mu amekan ye se watua ho ka enti live presenter mention na me ye Nana Kwame Bedi akon presidential candidate ono de anya bokeke na o hye ne mom otu anamon yese ne bohye no ebebem Nana Kwame Bedi akon ye wo typical politician no a on hye da ni ani suade hunu o ye frefre kobo no Nana Kwame Bedi akon de o wani suade hunu opese Ghana eye mfidi djuma man na eniyema tumi sesa enti wabre amanyofo ne wo mu na ada na wo munyina mu mamma bunu ene ma o pe onipa obegina mu amawo ene wani suade hunu a ene na kyese o candidate ye na Kwame Bedi akono wo se boa no na wontimi monto a enti yikakra fato Save Ghana Fund campaign no emu Save Ghana Fund campaign no wobetumi akọ www.nkb.com.gh and star 887 star 2024 star 887 star 2024 hash na wa donate e de akọ Save Ghana Fund campaign or that se o support no enkane anu nyina so wo ye ni na hwerede a call of 6 hours uni timetable ye ma onkaye esese obo TV no fridge no air conditioning ho ban enye sa ebesei na waboka enti koje natural voltage protector, fridge protector, TV protector, AVP 30 for air conditioners, digital voltage protector and the extension cable la USB port ho koje free safety technology ewo ashilibuche wonum enchen wachakwa wo school junction wo Benka Bank and as a Kingdom Hall betimi afa wonum 0257 146 749 0257 146 749 Emi Scientific Herbal and in alternative medical hospital unim say ban stroke ayenyo dwe yade oba anabema opa wo de yade bi aye no kwankro wodi achia enko enu na emi na redare mo wode koni se wode aduro kan wa mo asori eyefua nti mfa ya de no enchime biem ko Emi Scientific Herbal and in alternative medical hospital ho na koje ayareshepa for 020 722 9505 and 0245 275 254 and 0244 227192 Emi Scientific Herbal and in alternative medical hospital yesa womrane say Allahu Shafi o patade a wode bekọ kwan bia ama ho aye fe no wadamufo e wadwabo bia ase se emantade mema de Ghana ha ne ato ebo ase apam ehyewa na ehome Azelvok Azel epam emema niama whereby Azelvok eno opam Azel emanso edie ebi ene hyemi de omo fe ni se doors Azel abuduaba pacho contact Azel 0244 155 266 na on sort out simple cra Nails and Beauty eye enwi papa ahemfie bibia e for ba ahosiesie ho say nails manicure no pedicure Nails o skin obesiesie nfefefe cosmetics no so enie na afei o pekente pa eye zi kente zi efe ankasa no designs ne yeso no ko no ano hyehye nfefefe na afei hair no so etua nti wonya drew Nails and Beauty was Painters Kotobabi Ecobank echi ho a that Orange Story building no esoro ebesi form ene ni nchemu nyina eye Z ajuso friend no 0553837 na one sort out simple ewo wa hofa wa hosiesie ene wa hofa niema nyina emu birthday ba kwakam enti Eunice Chumwa adoso ene wa woda yetai fro na hima adoso akuapem na yeah in fact I am confused pacho ni na fabrawai abobo afamani so nti ya montro no manko se obi na ekan ama na happy birthday to from the can me be kan ho ama ya momwa me wo sa kwan ni so ankai bono esi thank you mamima sergeant corporal S ano Ghana Police Service FPU me man good morning corporal no pay me dance pa me da wase papa ho machin we any omoa posifo no ebi boa yen pa nti pacho mu hia corporal no amosi ya ase oda wase why nana eje sikapa aka ato ende wa woda nti oyire mafe ene wa konta Jeff owo UTV Kumase omoma happy birthday osinyame inshallah abedwafo atena CD ene ye nkomo no line ne sei ene ye wani tua otumfo edi ni emfie aduonu no yin ene wotu amanyofo ofui se ohu se campaign koso ohu se omo aye busy wosre wo mo ada ye yafem baby efiri ni baby aba bedri kamima menka bi no esese omo hwe ekra no na omo boho ban eni nti o say safeguard our democracy ye be kan ho asem ene o hwe anim ha ebo boy VR say kwan a enhyehyɛ ye da wo sesia ye faso tua omo twe nyama hoden ne mayen ne kanoa ase IPPCs independent power producers no ye tua wo mo ka entem so ene dodo echen wo mo nti afi wo masha ase kasa VR say emwa wo no ehye wo mo ahomte na che se ehe adwuma no we no enye VR say company na ekasa yi se company ti won kasa adwuma yefo na omunim se eho ka omo ho beka no ene wo mani abenti Senior Staff Association of VR ena ekasa yi se saade no emwa adwuma no enti yenka ne sen eho komo no esesi yedi cause omo na twe nyama hoden no yansa na omo di ama gridco na gridco nso di ama ECG ni ensaka nti de o twe no a ono ye fie de no se de mu tuatua yi se de mu ye no no mu nhye da arrangement na emwa yen kra ahwe ya ye ho beka na nkania no nso nyina so ye no de omo de nkomo aba esese ye hwe na ye ka afei kokotwere wudin keke na kofie ntokwa nyese ntokwa se anu ni atwede keke nsekan emma atuo nyina namu ene otumfo tuefo yi nyina ka ho bi we ye di safeguard democracy ni ye kukuru mponie ni ye besua nti ufa nkrata no a Daily Guide say Collins Dauda arrested, right? Let me get it right. Bernard Mona family Daily Guide. Oh boy, we cry hard Jane. Collins Dauda arrested over voter registration violence. And yet amani bonso free ye nua sami honum violence erupt at Edujama over voter registration dispute. Inti yonkodi akwesi de kese no mra yewia na afi yabe kankania ene registration no. Bernard Mona, a political activist, me hu se ni mfuni ene nam enche yebe friend your excellency lawyer Chumberima NDC communication team member na nije law ne ho nti eno anu ogusu a woyi ibia na ejada achi so bepe deputy AGB edidia but he say the lawyer na into a lawyer ena yao Adoma Kubefi NPP communication team member ogusu okasa edemani party ya sapon enka ya sapon die hu ye otonyum oni asomafo band we ya sapon and the Afrafranto squad movement for change or a personal assistant Emma Ura Alan Chamatin and edie yaye for yadem kakra titia enye hwe yesen Sima ka say o ye stubborn out we know
o say yaye
no make am ho
na o de ohun aka ho yaye o enye twi na o
is it not royal we I am using keep quiet there
royal we
yes.
o she we
yeah wo dey we see age me dey me see mo any oh lawyer ka say I also crowd dey yaw oh any dey who now you odd one out me yaw ya suni kwekuni sorry kofi na what to say
say on say me hunna me ye and picture the so I fire no save the date
no comment
lawyer say on no try picture no
lawyer be no try picture who be try to papa yi so
save the date
who the producer na mo ye da mo
me save the date until me kwa kwature gu so
yeah. Oh, yeah, lectures for her now.
Are hey, talk about na who be ken. Who ba da ben? Hey, na ko yan film na so yon ko. Who be na ko yan film?
Hey, over. Be fi you know how they buy no. That be okokot.
Me machine.
Baby as anu ode ba uti cry one bag black na ma.
Eh si bin chen.
Ah esa anu ode na. Uye mi to be cho grandma.
Onim di ntram ye ni sa.
There be.
Botai ni nyina ni se nipa etie ehwe ye no.
Okay.
Wo munim de ene no hwe free ye ho no. Ye metra amonkro. Nti wo ba no amwa ho na se ye kekan ye kan bia. Ene be wi ne dia ma
yo plagiarize.
Na obenya nkwan ahwe ni nyina mu.
Wo say we.
Dey na plagiarize.
Anya say no mo ye tro no.
Oh.
Wo cho photocopy fia o fatu na me dey because.
Fama me bena. Tira na si
Wo ne wa ye.
Tira na si yensa honhom nyina.
Is it not a public document?
It's a public document. You go and photocopy. You go and buy.
Bernard Mona baby I want to be bro.
Baby I said but you don't go and make their photocopy.
Em say me nua na wa am.
Obi atro book. Na
the manifesto no is it for sale?
Yes.
Oh really?
Yes.
Me they give it to me.
Yes. Newspapers say omoton.
Okay.
But the awonya no.
They give us.
Na me nia no. Na de wa anti. We ya kutabi. Enye MPP na trend this manifesto.
That be anya
photocopy.
O say enye baby a unya
me koya no Parliament House.
Okay.
And okoye photo.
Most of my research ni ade no Parliament House or my library. Se Bernard Mona ko ho no manka wu.
En ko be hu bi.
Do be no we say na adwene pin odi beto abonten. So there is nothing wrong with that. In any case,
nti wa koye.
O dey crowd there. O say we need party. Now we need party now how
me ka say me
party.
Hey. How did you address him? You say
political activist.
Yeah, na affiliation ni there hin.
Oh, your PNC ni, but he's not representing the PNC this morning.
Yeah, oh yeah, Papa Anko ni monti. Adeboni ni edwani free ho.
Hey, ya support kan wo die.
Adeboni ni edwani free so. We have proud MPP.
Hey, question ba ku pe na me busa.
Say MPP na dey buy. PNC na ka say mo fa member ha.
Debbie.
So what is your beef?
Na Miss Nada na
free.
That you say me join you asem na ko fa ba won say
Dabi
na you say won say me nua. Na nim say o si tie na wo nim say me si tie.
Dabi ade no akoye photocopy. Oh, illegal.
Na me see photocopy lawyer na
that illegal.
Me nua ade illegal dey afa court. Ade say me unia oni na nam.
Copy the original one.
Oh, no mama. I said you don't say someone no share the air so easy.
Oh, say we nyen komo asem nti the wo di wi ani.
Omo ko omo plagiarism dey we a wo dey get it na buy wo. Na last week ko yin na man hu. Last week am I?
Last week mama na me wo.
I know what is that.
Facha me na me ko training bi o Eastern region. Emma executives na I was assigned to one of the constituencies to go and do some training over there. And they cry so can sign me. And
I love mu train ko kire me ra ka kire mo kakra. And I'm na mo ko kire mo say hey so obi be register ma wo ma no kwan.
Some rabbi NC kwan so we didn't register me man kwan. Okay. There are issues that also raise but in Yankasa we didn't be member.
Until you went to train them on that.
Not just that but I mean other matters as well.
Hey.
And then so crack out until be free happiness and just tears me.
Yeah, I about 50 say.
You aboko ja. Nyame adom ne mo mpaebo. Any experience?
Chief Oye.
Enra kwesi de nyame adom ginya akwanya no.
Oh yes, I think I saw him over there.
Yeah, so unim say eba mamre ni amane dia. Ono ne papa ya attachment on the culture center.
Oh yes, Kumasi Culture Center.
Eba any zoo nyina anti. Eba mamre ni amane dia odimu tintima. Ba na ofri adwuso ahemfie.
Oh, ofri adwuso.
Yeah, ofri adwuso ahemfie.
I see.
Ahemfie pe o di hye prekope. Nti na wo se okona okosom na okota yira opemso achi na Odidi. Throughout the week, he's been in and out of Kumasi, and it's Asantemai Utunfo Yemano.
Central, Judicial. Then if he Judicial no. Ne mame.
Nasi ebi free Judicial.
Okay.
Patasi. And ne fambi so free Infante.
Okay.
Ubi any who are wedwani e free home. Me ameti hey. Me free Dominasi Bekwai. Me fa e free Achiremade e wa Greek nzema echi ho. Ya wo mi wo sirem.
Bernard onimu ye kwa na wakọ church
wo echi ebia e wo se unso ono no ebia na ne papa ne ne mama
me fi o ye akania.
Ya ebia na ne mama ne papa free Gruba akoso.
Me tiase because me free techima. But make me catch us me free jama enso drobo. Because me mama na na obetina techima ni nchipa ye drobo. Ye frɛ baby pongo. Inti hono free. Inti se uko techima ya. Ye betina catch us so ye techima for but inchi free. Inti that's happen. Ebetina
Monfi ho.
Oh ye fi ho.
But chief there. Ono there na si efi.
Several years da monfi ho.
This will be a free party. And not one free sanity.
Mabeka techima we me dia fele me force. Inti chief there no one say we say me sheda na mamu say adoma ko be fi say me busa na nka mo be hu culture obeche yen wa say
komodi we di onka ho wadaro komodi we di onka
there be say me amamra dia me de mana
and am say amamra onka ho
aba na o ma o we ma busa wo fire wo to say
ya je
wo fire me say wo to say
ya botre ya ne wo ha nyina ye nuanom o
I know
na ya ye mi nua pa na wo be ka santi asem no aka me kupa asem mu akire me say Bernard asem we papa
Anye papa we
aduma ko be
Bernard ya oni ni kuno abeyi na da
na aduma bi na wa ya emfa kwan so na be kire
sa me kuta me krata we di matem Bernard no na emfa ko in any case asante this year ya aduma ko be fi me sachire ni duasons masasi ni this year eko na this year ko simpiasa
asapon ko fa trouble
asokori man na kwa mo hene metimi dibie na obetra na ka kire me sese
ofa wadaroma me asembusa lu bisa
kuma se kura me no tete me
no nkomo
na sia honom a yebu enyina sa ma hene fi kire honom wo mo boda me nyina ni esua bi
okay
na wo be ka kire me se me nke
ofa ya odebi we
thank you
e fi se me enko
we waka de so ya kan sa ne de ye mfanwura mu enhwe enra otumfo silver jubilee we I think over the month a whole 1 month Daniel Nikoko Fushia Haoma a chronology of events nti ni peak no na ye nra akwasi de kese no a odi atudwa se niam kan no do so but ya pick ya you feel say ehia ma yen sa abre yi because ye beba so registration kura ye no ho ntokwa ne sekan twe ne atutwetwe nti otumfo otu of se baby ye free bayi any baby ya bedri esese ye crack bi ma me nka bi no mu eyie amanyofo ne omanfo nyina etel say
mame enchia menua ma mo studio ha enema yade ye nipa nu
my son chef
number 2 me hu na che but me hu sese ahonde eba
ahonde de o
ahonde eba. Then the third one is congratulate Asante for the preservation of their culture. For a very long time, no matter who say Asante they have not adulterated their culture. Bibi omo ye biano omo de fa omo ankasa omo tradition. Edin bebra e sha se efi tete. They've not changed any name. But there are cultures and traditions. When chiefs change, then they want to change names of the most sacred things that they hold dear. And unina etimi, I must say there is a little bit of, your friend saying, distortions in the history. But Asante consistently, they cherish their history, they cherish their tradition. Baby I say omuncha edwan no makocha. Baby I say omungu san omugun san. Baby I say omunfansu onko no mudinsu akọ. all those things have told and keep on telling us the history of our people. And Otumfoyi Abayi, I can see that he's done so much. Say he will continue to preserve the history of the Ashanti people. Mostly we did 25 years. Mostly we did 25 years. And then nanu ya na obeye Otumfo no.
25 years. I think
Nanu ya o. Na ye nyina ye wa ha. Na ye kire se ye nyi. Just recently 25 years. Wow.
Bernard wants to send
that be ade no say nanu ya ye nyina ye wa ha na ye kosi nana Asante
1999.
just recently. Then all of a sudden we are 25 years. Congratulations. Congratulations. Matisse also year 74 years.
Yes.
Yeah, so
my birthday, I think last week, oh baby.
wow,
Thursday or something.
On my birthday, and so it just led into congratulations to Otumfo for being on the throne. Akakakrana Mekase skin, being on the throne for 25 years. And a futua or the ama. Near Asante Hini Ohuye. Near all share within the 25 years as the king of Ashantis. Enuna Obeka Enrano said we have to safeguard our democracy. Na se Oshe said we have to safeguard our democracy. Na Ukfa newspaper to say Daily Guide. No, see, our democracy is safe. Otumfo. Anya sa na okan ye. Anya sa na okan ye. Or say we have to safeguard our democracy.
Obiani said you are obeti ase. And
this is a whole change of word.
He spoke at length.
No.
It's a
whole change of word. You've changed the whole thing. If you say it's safeguard and you should safeguard it, there are two different things as well.
Yeah, auntie Yankoda.
Na munkoda.
Yankoda because our democracy is safe. Yankoda. The Otumfo was clear. Said we have to safeguard it. Sa no kano. Na uwa bachiro our democracy is safe.
Nti o kan se ma she ohini na no.
Of course.
Obviously. Because papa no all kano. Na they need that limited registration ya ekwo. Limited registrations ya ekwo so no. Ohun ni esi.
Ye beba so.
Ohun ni esi.
Ye beba so.
So is that how you safeguard democracy, or your democracy is safe when people are carrying machetes? When police are lying about arrest when there is no arrest? Is that how you safeguard democracy? When even the media, they are concocting stories for our chiefs. Inti papa no now say safeguard our democracy. Now then they say yamfa and safeguard the democracy. They be American. Democracy is not just about going to queue and vote. It's not about it. It's not about say ya coach dinas ni atro yedin.
So be a headline no netisa but we read the paragraph 2 no or say 3 rather. As I'm saying, however, issued a strong caution to the citizenry, especially the major stakeholders in the election, not to be complacent and rather carry out their mandate with dignity and fairness.
Yeah, so safeguard democracy. Into Adiano Wanka say our democracy is safe. In Kaya safe, there was no need to talk about it. Nyama bebre enko and why? Me say wako din. It's not that your democracy is safe. Wako to aba. It's not that your democracy is safe. Ya ye ni nyina ewi atumi no ehye onsa no. What are you using the power for? Are you violating constitutionally laid processes? Now your president, now ya constitutional laid processes unim. Say parliament passes a bill. The bill is transmitted to the president. The president has 3 options: assent, reject with a reason, or refer to Council of State. And yes, sir. Yetiha, President, Executive Secretary, Etimi Churo, a catch the parliament said, don't dare transmit a bill that you have passed to the presidency. Desist. Cease from bringing it. Is that how to safeguard democracy? we nyina na otumfo ehu and oka say hey citizens ye nyina ye mpeje ya ho so that we safeguard democracy, because if you don't respect the processes now, nobody will also respect the other one.
Okay.
What you say? Now you vote because you expect say government be yet maybe. And when you vote, then you see that government is doing the opposite. Your democracy is at a threat. It is a
democracy is a threat.
Why?
The government, auto about because so expectation be. Na say expectation, is not met.
When government make promises, they become assurances to the citizens. Now, when those assurances are broken, do you expect citizens to keep to the democracy? Inti enyame na me share bo. President Nana Akufo-Addo and the vice president. And omo share bo say ye ba beto aba na moto aba no bia. Afi bia no ye be ma mo $1 million, the city equivalent of it per constituency. Now mo dia ye the peculiar development needs of the constituency. 4 or 5 years down the line ye baby sir, mo say mo ato ambulances amaye. Is that the peculiar needs of our constituencies? Enti $1 million netto ambulance. There is something wrong.
All right.
Mona mo share yebo say you are coming to do one village one dam. Mo minister responsible for special initiatives have a catching says kana mo de manu 250,000 no. Enti mean see one dam. Enti nia wakwa ye no say wakofa bulldozer. They graded some place and then pam or see we see dam. In so to ya nani nyina akọ. You wasted our money. So democracy must go with integrity. The words that our leaders speak, ni nyina eka ho bi. Nti se nana ka kire say, asante ni ka kire say, look, we need to safeguard our democracy. There is a lot more we have to do. But there's a whoever trying to say our democracy is safe, then you are telling the chief that he said nothing.
Thank you. Medase. Where I am called. Yes, safeguarded democracy for akwesi kesi ase.
Okay, before some main issue, I think I will start from maybe Bernard and Daily Guide is known for this misreportage. Incident BC President Milstein, many or Menshia Palace. Now, your president is a quasante reading tour. Now, your quasante reading tour. The na SCN is a company normally wouldn't do. Menshia, what you can call maybe 14. Echo channel of any dinkum and son or baby of Buddha dear Shian. Inti a bansana was Utim for the camera Batanasi from Ufin and son of Mampaniaba, Abachiano, and Nasibion on Abatanasi. So, over that time, maybe I know Mampani Batanano, Yamokanopio. No Mrs. Abdon Mokanopio. Inti I mentioned Yakasi being on Bissua opening Mampania Tanasi. I know Modiba come by. To Modiba come by, no. And now, Minazan's great for Nekaso, Biana Bacon, because in Pandoson, Tim Dawson. But Sabana Mampanica, baby, I will be from about. Inti Omakofa comedy baby, and now you have one said, oh, number 3. So, but trusting us on for Sibia still, I'm saying here extra, no Mandiaba, Yana Pinchi Pijika Crow. Emma so denim ba ko Ukraine ni bufu ya mtoko ya kwatene sɛ nimpo nem so nem kan dipia bonten kan nze da bi man nyesa ya wa bia mo bi ho. The next morning na paper ya kana sem ya ade aba President Musa refuses to sit under Team Force umbrella. Meanwhile if event na me na ti akire we a me gina ho ne see no ya mampani mo zani kura hu na ni kosua kura mu ko so ye ni bewura mu no betra se na sie wie I want aware of this. But these same people, I was saying to say that our democracy is safe. What they have to headline? How many people will go and buy the newspaper and go to the medical page and read? They are catched by your heading. And heading was say democracy is safe because what do you need just say for? But that's not what he said. At least you know event nibi. I saw now we don't need you to come and put it into English for us to listen. Yet here. But the tea we are suma eti nessa no kan no.
Ebi ade did see film no. Say okay say oh you fear tree na ya ba we have gone through some time experiences we've had into feel so any from baby free ba no to save, so this how I want to caption it.
what kind of story no? Was that what you said? Was see young man of fire titi. Abraso about to go from Union, na ka Bible means yan kakra. Na ya kotoba. Ya kotoba yam twa say. E ma tribu nyo de man emro so. Bisa abane nkunu de ne nsi obra abane yento ye. Esi oba da ya to abane mu. So don't be complacent. E ma tribu nyo de man emro so. Na ni nyina chi no so no kan hu no say. Mobabo mo de se mba ya niema bai abama ya kabam kabia mammo na atimi agina ho.
Okay.
You safeguard it. And go can do non can ever no. So kasa we say a chairman import my chairman can do no can you know. So what I say? So I mean it is time that newspapers, media houses. So also obi can be ya kasa na pick any of our words to put it in your stories or whatever. Make sure you quote and quote me right. But don't just quote what you think will please you or aid you to sell your paper. Back to the main issue. What in for asemo kan be edi kan yema netin kwa. I mean to have 1999 na mo kuma sentafo na na mte that time na ye netin akonya so nti mi hu ne coronation otin for poku arenzo years mi hu pa. Okay. O kuma senti I mean ncherba na anu ya yi bena kana abroso so no was abrasa mpa 25 years when they say ye we and me share my hu some of the events our year ni bi dinner and other ones I'm saying the birthday ni dinner na me share bi. Okay. If man train kwan dey kan on the birthday no so to be 74 years nya simple saya bebre na 90 yen no so se bi tafa cho wo mokra achi enti adom no dom no nyankopon de nkwan ma na tim bedru sa mfie ni e de kɔ nanim ahoɔden wo hɔ a na yɛtumi ada nyankopon ase de ama wo enti man train kwan wo no so and then also on ne cancer ne nkonya die no mu nso a wanya mu aduonum no and so 25 years and so man train kwan indeed enra from the little scenes I'm measure big akra me hu ye no I mean your culture no mukina and it's nice, it's amazing said the bribia no one na tranko nya tenase a omo ye no wayade enra wayade at least he sold Ghana to the world through that exercise and I say celebration we ye no enra no. But not some power, you know, so kind of me I may criticize what Daily Guide reported. No, say yen safeguard and I say yen should be safeguard democracy. Indeed, he is right. He is very right because as a politician or as politicians, you know, our mandate is not taken. I mean, it's not just gotten on a silver platter. Uko jifri ni panenchen. And I said to my phone chain. Said to my phone and farm mawa. Unsent me amount of nyashwe. Na se wo de ma won so a etwasa wo de ya anema matemamfo no edada asetremu adiye anasa koyi but ya anema ma democracy timi gina ne naso anasa gina brand no edoso but me mamfam ba mi no na me sapen kasem ba ko ye upholding the rule of law and every dicey we one of the proponents of rule of law e kan sem bi say we say rule of law betima ya djuma one component that we dina ho say we say we must ensure that there will be consistent application of the law. Consistent application. That is amrano ka say yemfa pen into her. Yemma ne consistent dan na no pen by the baby said the glass is higher. Ne mo ni say da bi ho na yama so da koto nche ha. E da bi so na yama so da beto glass so. It should be consistent. Adan na say the amrano ka say yemfa no sana na yemfa nyadwuma. Ebiem Osai can say, I mean, another issue here, independent judiciary to ensure say democracy no, you be just safeguarding. Our judiciary must be seen to be independent and not just to be seen as independent, but any woman must confirm that indeed they are independent and they are doing their work as per thought. As per thought. Nimo ma enkoba say as the saying goes, I say justice must not just be done, but it must be seen to have been done. In that attempt wants to be attended bar, I was say an ordinary man outside the court should see say indeed justice has been served. Okay. But they need not be having
Kose Obi am full speech, you know. There's a paragraph, yes, or say, quote, after all our past experiences, I remain sanguine that our democracy is safe. Nonetheless, we need to remind ourselves that we cannot take things for granted, and we must be alert to avoid anything that has the potential to derail electoral processes.
This is from where?
From his speech.
The actual speech.
Yes.
But so the me no na asha I think kan nyina en kan sa.
Enu de enim.
No, but en kan sa. The me ma kan nyina en kan sa. I've read from my journal online and every other place.
This morning, that's true.
So that's it. And
also, the one you read is there. Speaking at the climax of the 25th installment anniversary, this year is another election year. Our political leaders are already on the campaign trail, and there are many months of intense and combative campaign ahead.
Yeah.
He called on political. Where's your obedience or Fabi?
So which is which?
Look for the speech now.
All right, very well. So in any case, I was before I said
so look for the speech itself because to be a cat baby.
Before I said number commenting, number kind other ones. And the American did not. I mean, mention this, and the immunity, so they don't mention what the delegate said. But in any case, if the actual speech. If there is any actual speech on record, I would mean a certified copy.
Yeah.
Then they are correct to be saying that.
Okay.
If not, then they need to be, mindful of their reportage.
Okay.
And on Tonchen, one last point that I would like to make. Said my democracy yet me safeguarding. We must also ensure there is a free and fair election.
Okay.
It's a key component. But you can't say free and fair elections. And yet, about what done the pet, give my dear, and now amounted to
and your fair no in chef region because a beca electoral registration no one seminar, me sure so to media council.
Very well. And any other, my main summarize now the main. So, in summary, the Americans say, yes, I agree with the position of Otumfuo. Sir, we need to safeguard our democracy because I know nobody in this country, excuse me, saying his right senses will say that we want to experience anything called coup. No. And not the ultimate when you be up. At least be any right. The fact that you have your own freedom to be able to move up and down on quite is enough. So what I say. And penisa, but sure say especially among your phone, kasa will not be things that would destroy our democracy, but rather, strengthen it and make it good or better than it is.
Thank you. Offer I meet you.
Medasi. I don't pay my main chief for any before. Maybe I may buy a beer and manage na brand susunti ya ni yakwan. But in your bread ya beba. I mean chairmanianum, any na nuanum pa ya enyenchen. The mum penny for say food dentem from food. Women I am in a crona, I mean 20 no. Ya na ye did ya near from. But yen you know mine ho, near you yameho. Na your mamma just 7 mumbra for mun chen say or man Ghana be the anim. A bunny sa yen kasa muno, in contumpo beba form. A bassa in chato so beba form. A bassa near bana ye papa no, ye becano no cream. A bassa near achia no sono, ye bet miaka. The mum say ya nyani sa more minor and who a dog patriotism any anymore. Ye ban me actually be biashi botum. And into the empress make a more and also say democracy. Near the kind I am proud to associate myself with Otumfuo for a program or ye. Bibi to menya da je antimi ankobi. Na so sunsun mo no de nana adaroma na ye wo honum bi. Ye mpanimfo nyina akoi. Nana ekire ade e ma ye hu nyema sania esi etie. Ghana wa mamre asante wa mamre. Nti ye ka asante a ne aka Ghana. Nti Ghana fa na nyina mpanimfo no Otumfuo to nanum to ekan. Se gamanche okoi mebo a. Ayimfo ahodo no akoi. Ne fe no eno no na nana ewie na afutu a wode maye no eye den na menua no mienu brofo no ye simple and he is a lawyer. Me I'm a journalist, I am a media practitioner, and intino me choice of say me we say headline no it doesn't fall within your purview. And also I said democracy because the way we trimuntino you are trying to distort, but I can tell you among the various newspapers in Ghana, so we daily graphic if you want more. One of the respected papers, Daily Guide, you can take it out over the years.
Oh no, what distorted then?
Maybe Nyabutre, Asemia already ye. Otumfuo cancer is safe. And
And we obi nso quotation
from
Opim so radio.
Opim so radio no so no. Esu otumfo na boboa no. Sa onim sa. Odi ya no to nchen ya yamra brofo. Protection any salvage. Differences no any dia hin. Say adia no enya dia a ewo ho no ma eye safe. How do you protect it? You could have probably come out with a different way. Except yeah, let's salvage it. Let's rescue it. Anamibwana. Protection. Any safeguard. And the same thing. Where are you brofun yesuya? Because you are protecting something that is already safe. Same of enya dia sabi. Eye safe wa. And no dia let's rescue it. Send your mini alam to jumu. There's a clear distinction.
That's how more rescue asem na no.
And I make catcher who say per their narratives or more cano. It amounts to rescue. So my no said yes, you can rescue asem no.
So like one would say yes. From what they said.
Yes.
Even they sitting here.
Yes.
One would say you are making your inference.
Yes.
So say so no and make your more inference from what Daily Guide wrote. What problem have they caused?
Especially coming from the camp of MPP. We are very accommodating. We are liberals. We accept everything. Name of distortions and us here exposed. My culture will say the word will say our democracy is safe. Otumfo. And now one can say free our democracy. What go to the free way in Sodiaba. And Nintino, so one more say a safeguard there. They are right. Protection. So said the minion narrative somebody ma a creative gloomy picture and also said democracy. So what you say?
Which one is the gloomy picture?
Gloomy picture. So we try and I need to one judiciary must.
But Otumfo so said. Me sign nyaboche. Me so me sign quote say or say ye be kwa battle.
Yes.
Amanyofo aye busy. Mu yese. Na mo nhwe hu say bibia be ye aso. Enti Daily Guide afan say okay or say safe. They say well he said that SSA ye to an amount saying ye perception from this angle.
Yes.
What is their crime?
Many problem now the American yes what he say. Still back to it. Safeguard. Protect something that is safe.
Okay.
It's different from something that any rescue.
Okay.
Na mini American is ano. Otumfo can is ano. Na the nice baby so.
Okay.
Yes, it's sabi some penny from fanchame. Abuano ebeto bo edi abo no. E wodi saying ni friend beto bo abo no. Na the nice baby so.
Okay.
Over the years, democracy, judiciary is one of the pillars. Said the minu can yajitum. Aban bia ni one more waba in terms of judiciary investment alcohol atu akufuado aban. Any MPP aban. Onu ankotum for kasa no onu asase or the my regional house of or the saying regional office no na ye see or the saying appeals court. Ya danya yesia gu hono mu a ebeboa ama wo mu a first time a yenya appeals court S7 northern sector.
Appeals court then am say.
Nyabotre. Oh, Nyabotre.
They've not built a court in Kumasi.
Nyabotre. But I'm saying foul pen now they true. In 2 person your correction.
Oh, Minia, see a correction with the distortions or making encounter how. Nyabotre, Minia, no. When we step out, we talk. But over here, Miss Nyabotre.
Mama Yankono one after
the other. Say my Kasa said. Yeah,
Mema wakasa lawyer sure to her.
Anyway,
you should write.
Thank you. I feel
oh, good for big time.
The personal.
Court of appeal. That way, mean personal. Name of you say.
Thank you. Let's
me say Court of Appeal Complex in Kumasi. Make us what court. Name of appeals court near or they say almost our complex no.
Okay.
Except say bian will be.
Oh, dear Koso. So now birthdays are.
Oh, or they say Kumasi together with 20 townhouses. Any guest house are a several permanent residence for Court of Appeal judge based in Kumasi. Eno mini ameboa. Mobile 27 years. Mobile year 27 years. There be no mini ya na bibisa.
Okay.
27 years of PNDC and this. Did you ever think of somebody bibisa? Eno bi no. Otumfo kasa asem ni nyina no. No wonu see insecurity so ehia. Na sentiment mu ande kufuado. Na watimi akosi immigration training ayi center ewo tepa all over Ghana na ayi nkwa na ewo bie eye or the saying asimfusu enne akufuado adaroma yesi bi wotepa esi bi so ewo chebi ye bi embasada security no eye vibrant and democracy eye vibrant so de no eto nkyɛn a emra ya hene o ka saa asɛm nyina no na ni susu sɛ wo fa santima mu nko ampa Ghana wa ye bi babia ne mba santima mu nko ampo no oba ahima democracy goes with progress and infrastructure enti na ka ni nyina no no woni mi ye sɛ sofo line kopma abu akwa kofo ye koduru wo mo baaye no obi obafo ni maboa ya ototwene ekofo da roma ene kohwe ye ka ni nyina no na da ban so kohwe ene mre di kan ya eye what they saying babia eye ye nuano mo a wo mo ye sini ni ade kwada so ye si dan kese asantima mu enti na agina bibi so sɛ asomrofe du anakama nya dabre de no otumfo kan is Ashanti region and the free SHS no ya benefiting more because on secondary schools do so enti sɛ democracy be ye a ɔman ma na ni tinie suade a ya nyim kontompontum enti na nanso hunu modern ma ya ban ho no a eboa eno da nkyɛn a eba nnwuma asɛm a yet ɔman mu 2016 to 2012 2016 ya mfa no ma betem enne nyame ada roma akufu ado ba yi in spite of say we ase ahotire nyina eche no yegusu fa eno achi ya mani je ese teacher for years afa yen kasesa bia wi amna ka dompe etu onyini kan nyina no onyini gina so say in terms of judiciary yakoye nim
sano
onyini o say
o kan judiciary na wo kan se nyuma ma ye no no
na me kan
alright
wada roma oban ma ye kan nyina no yen security nyame aye bia magano na ya mama ye nsu te se de oh say me no ka say fato to Burkina fato to Nigeria fato to Cote d'Ivoire fato to amya twa ho ahia
before 7 years ago ni insecurity te saying
o saying
before 7 years ago ni insecurity ne te saying
before 7 years ago ni insecurity saying
na it saying
before 7 years ago now it is a Ghana police no more helicopter before 7 years ago a ubu say no na terrorist attack eya na Burkina ewo Togo ewo Nigeria ni ade no na it is as compared to now and then we are the only a year within a year nyamiada Roma ekufu ado any Ghana security service
only a year within a year what are the
the America chira woni say among the neighboring countries no we are the only country nyamiada Roma amamuo papa any niema ye dia guna kwamunti no eha no akoye safe haven.
Thank you.
Osia Nigeria ni anu abusa ne say na hokom esitie. Ani ti yankaso oman no ya ye bibia wie. Na sunu kuramu pa no de mfato hunte na ma prison ni wura ho. Oman ya mama no agitum say covid ni ade ahayen. Nanso in the face of that akufu ado amamu ye koyanim no. Ye ntena se ema distortions mem. Ni anya de enipa ye nipa. Enipa ho adwuma de ode bania na onye nkosi. Nanso de ye no kura Ghana fo agi atum no de CSC sebe ekom die ntie de nsam ye no bedi de betwa ntro de a omanga ne nti no yanke ya no ntum.
Thank you. Eja Sapon yanko.
Why?
Let's safeguard our democracy.
Aye.
Utumfo.
We dey megina we fidi kesi su na mama asanteman eni utumfo trinkwa 25th anniversary audi. Say ohwe Ghana yabakwasem asanteman edimu tintiman pa na ofa yen culture and yen traditions one of the strongest places I will be to me ehunu say you protect your heritage in terms of cultural and tradition asanteman na be busumi bakuni asanteman has been on the globe showcasing what Ghana has na eya na ye ahohoahoa de ma meka ne sa ne se oba ohun se asanteman eye bibisi ya eya na nya asanteman nko a se wo hwe na wotwetwe mu ani enra de si ya nya emre ehwe akwasidan no ewo Facebook and other media channels but say across the length and breadth of this country no every ethnic group, every culture and tradition that exists on the surface of this country was represented. Yehu yenuanom a mufri crime, yehu yenuanom a mufri infante, yehu yenuanom a mufri northern region across omu nyinaa by Volta region bono emane yefe emane echre enkabo mu a Ghana yewo emane chre se Ghana yewo pepa se ni anyame de adom ye no ye be crown ye na waya asante hene ensem a odi tu dwalo
Baby, yeah.
Yeah, they remember that me.
Yeah, cause don't be distracted. Don't be distracted.
Yeah, na efe. Ewo ni nsem na.
Should we also collaborate?
Ochro o kind tre Ghana fo ni nyina no. Eye nyoma miensa e na me mafemu mi hu ye. One has to do with the protection of our natural resources. Yen sase eni ye natural resources ye minerals ewom. Na yewura opemso eka se emras se galamsey nsemsem no yede yenan esifom na ye reclaiming ye nsase na ye preserve ye natural heritage ayewo na ohwa ohun se galamsey no asey ye nsase bebre asey ye nsu bebre na eya na ebusa ye ho se anye bia kra no eye ahia na a contribute to the economic growth of your country enu ntie wo se say yen sase sa nti nana opim so kan o se ye ma ye ni nyeden ni emfa ye nan ensifom